Everybody, it is June 16, 2023, and the long-awaited blog post regarding fleets has arrived, and let's go over it and check it out and see if we can figure out what this is all about. Let's see here. First up is a splash screen, kind of similar to what we saw before. So then it looks like you can find the Fleets tab in the main home page once you log into the game, and you select fleets, and then you can create your own fleet. And to start your own fleet, you just click on the create button, choose a name, call sign, and emblem. You will also set up fleet tags, privacy settings, and limits on the tier and win rate. And I did see that the cost to create a fleet is 1,250 doubloons. That is $5. To enlist in a fleet, you go to Join Fleet tab next to the Create Fleet page. Yeah, right here on the Fleets tab, there's a Create Fleet, Join Fleet, and then Invite, and you select on one that may be open to you, I would guess. Looks like you can search for fleet, so if you know the name of the fleet, you can probably search for the fleet. Found for selected preferences. Okay, so maybe you can search by different preferences, kind of like a filter. And this is your headquarters where you can access the fleet upgrades. All right, and then here, oil. It's a special new resource for fleets. So here under these upgrades, it's talking about you're using oil to purchase these different resources, I guess is what it is. Okay, and here's an emblem. You can pick your symbol, and here are some frequently asked questions. When will fleets become available? Mark your calendar. Fleets are coming June 19, so that's next Monday at the beginning of the next update. And the fleet feature will automatically unlock at account 11, and that just means you have to play 11 battles. And yeah, most players will have that immediately. Are there any restrictions on call signs or fleet names? And there's a limit of 3 to 15 characters for fleet names, 2 to 5 characters for call signs. Make sure to choose carefully. Renaming your fleet and or changing your call sign will cost 1,250 doubloons, so that is $5. Remember, fleet names will be moderated, so keep things clean. Can I invite friends from another platform? Yes, you can. How much does it cost to create a fleet? There you go, 1,250 doubloons. That's $5 to create a fleet. How can I transfer, or can I transfer ownership of the fleet to another player? And you can do that. How many players can join a fleet? And initially it's 20 members, and maximum appears to be 40. Using oil, you can upgrade the size of your fleet up, but it does max out at 40. So a lot of people were concerned that it was maxing out at 20 members, but yeah, it is 40. What is oil and how can it be used? Oil, the answer is oil is a special new fleet resource that can be used to purchase upgrades and certain containers for your fleet mates. In this update, spring big crates will be available for purchase using oil. So you might wonder, how do you obtain oil? Well, it can be acquired by winning a total of 3 battles each day in any mode, with the exception of demo battles. Every fleet member can get 10 oil with each win, 30 oil daily, and a limit for each fleet member. So I would guess that if you have 20 fleet members and they all play 3 battles a day, win 3 battles a day, you can acquire quite a bit of oil. If you have fleet members that are not active and they're not playing every day, you're not going to have much oil. So maybe there is mandatory fun, as has been kind of joked about in the past. So yeah, participation, and that kind of puts pressure on everybody to get a little bit of oil every day, maybe. Or by obtaining containers. So yeah, you can win 3 battles a day or obtain containers to get the oil. You will earn 20 oil per crate anytime you open a crate, you're going to get 20 oil. Which bonuses can be unlocked and how much do economic bonus upgrades cost? So most upgrades are available in 4 steps at a price of 200, 1,000, 5,000, and 25,000 oil per step. And here is the list of available bonuses, and it's Commander XP, ship cost for battle maintenance up to 12%, Commander XP up to 12%, Global XP up to 40, as we saw in the preview video. Let me see, the cost of researching ships is up to 12%. Ship XP, you can get an additional 4% if that maxes out. That's not that much. Ship XP, up to 20 additional members in your fleet with 100,000 oil. So if you add up all this oil, that is a lot of oil before you can max out a lot of these steps. And up to 9% steel for players who already earned 5 steel for each completed campaign milestone. So if someone buys out the campaign, the entire fleet is going to get a benefit, because every time they do anything throughout the campaign after buying out the steel, the 5 steel badges will automatically go toward this upgrade in steel, the boost in steel here. It's still, all this is seems on the surface a little complicated. I did see someone mention something about that earlier at one point. All right, moving on. How much does another container for the whole fleet cost? Spring big crates will be available for 20,000 oil. Future updates may offer a choice of up to 3 different crates for purchase. How do I leave a fleet? You just leave the fleet, but you don't have to get confirmation or anything. You can just go, but you can't join a fleet or create a fleet for 3 days. So there's like a timeout period, a cool off time, I guess. Fleets are not available for mobile at this time. And the next steps, we can't say when. We can assure you that fleet battles are coming your way. Stay tuned to our communication channels to be the first to hear the news. It's time to turn the tide together. All right, well, that is, it's a brief synopsis of the fleets. Yeah, some of it does seem possibly overly complicated, but you don't really know until the fleets are active and you can really get in there and do what you need to do do what you need to do. So in any event, let me know what you think down below. This is the Jaguar, and I'll see you on the high seas. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you like it.